Good evening to Father Daniel, Dr. Pennell, Father Simon, all the priests and consecrated women in the Highland School, my two distinguished guests, Father Paul and Father Bert, all my beloved teachers and classmates, my own parents and host parents, everyone who have planned and helped organize the baccalaureate dinner and graduation ceremony, and everyone who is now present in this wonderful moment. It is my pleasure to have you here. This evening, I'm privileged to represent the whole senior class in expressing our final farewell to the Highland School. Of course, it is always a sweet sadness to say goodbye, especially to the school where we have spent 4 years with so many wonderful friends and experience. Looking back over these years, we cannot help but appreciate how far the Highland School has mentored us along the way to greater maturity as young adults. This is especially true in my case, so permit me to tell a little bit of my own personal story. At age 14, I came to the United States as an international student. An intimidating experience, to say the least. I was truly immature, physically, psychologically, and spiritually. I immediately encountered many challenges I could not have anticipated. Likely, the most frightening challenge was a struggle to discover how to work in unity with others. Before I came to the Highland School, I had no appreciation for the values of teamwork or for collaboration within the context of a community. I was totally focused on my own goals in life, quite apart from any other person or any other thing. Consequently, in the beginning, I did not have a healthy or contented relationship with my classmates. Why couldn't they understand my predicament? Why wouldn't they show some passion for poor me? There were constant tensions between me and my classmates until it occurred to me that I might possibly be the one who needed the change. Finally, I stopped complaining about the intransigence of my fellow students and began to deal with my own. While it is never easy to abandon one's comfortable zone, I came to realize how truly essential it was for me to change my attitude as a significant preparation for all the foreseen future challenges presented by my teachers and fellow students. Thanks to you all, I'm well on the road to a better and fuller appreciation of my own identity as a gifted young Catholic man. That's a thumbnail sketch of my own experience. On reflection, I suspect my own experience is not that much different from that of my graduating classmates. The academic and spiritual formation we received here at the Highland School has prepared us extraordinarily well for our future, wherever it may take us. Our all-rounded education demonstrated in down-to-earth practical ways just how important and essential it is that we work in solidarity with others to achieve what is best for the common good of all. We have been motivated by the Highland School students who, over the years, engaged in missionary activities. We have been inspired by outstanding guest speakers who encourage us to embrace human and spiritual values far beyond academics, a deep love for God, a loyalty to the church, and enduring respect for all creation. We have been nourished and matured in multiple facets of life. for which we shall be forever grateful. Today, we are launching out into a fast-track world, a complex, confused, and misguided world. In our struggles to keep up, it will be so easy to forget, or perhaps neglect, to cling to those precious values we have been imbued with here at the Highlands School. Values that will sustain us through good times and bad. I'm convinced that God has used this school as a perfect environment to instill in each of us graduates those basic principles that will securely and successfully propel us through the inevitable challenges that lie ahead. To sum up, I can sincerely profess that after 4 years of high school, we have not only acquired a tremendous amount of academic knowledge, but we have as well grown by spiritual leaps and bounds. Our minds and hearts have been opened to enable us to discern how best we might serve the common good of humanity in whatever walk of life God has chosen for each of us. I am convinced as well that we are more than adequately prepared to confront any challenges we might encounter on the way, as long as we remain faithful to these life-enriching principles we learn here at the Highlands. The 4th century Chinese wise man, Confucius, said, "Without an acquaintance with the rules of propriety, it is impossible for the character to be established." I can say, without hesitation, that our high school years have been an amazingly wonderful journey, and praise God, all along that journey, we have been formed in those rules of propriety, so that our characters have been well molded to reflect the values the school has instilled within us. As a result, there is nothing more to say other than to repeat, thank you, once again, thank you.